Welcome back, everybody. Our first guest tonight is an Academy Award nominated and Emmy Award winning actor you know from shows such as This Is Us, An American Crime Story, and films like American Fiction and Waves. He stars in Paradise, which premieres with the first 3 episodes tomorrow on Hulu. And he's also on the cover of this week's Variety magazine. Please welcome right to the show. Yeah, make some noise for Sterling K. Brown, everybody.
I'm soaking wet, Daddy. Okay. You know how it is.
Yeah. Well. You know what I'm excited about?
What's up?
The people who just watch this interview segment on YouTube with no context of what came before.
Yeah, I don't care.
And you don't care.
No,
By the way, with a response like that, whatever. You're gonna let the internet judge you?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I know in the room, they were here for it. They see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, it's hard to imagine ever getting a better response than you just got. But I want to ask, when you were in this building 2018 for SNL.
Yes.
And there was a Celebrity Family Feud sketch. And I know for a host, you know, when we had hosts come in, you would say, is there anyone you could do an impression of? And we were hopeful.
Sure.
But you had a genuinely outstanding Common impression.
Thank you very much.
And it was fantastic.
Thank you.
You embodied him, and it obviously went over very well.
Yeah.
Did you feel good about it on the night?
But I felt solid about it. But I'm gonna tell you something that happened was very interesting. I was on a plane with my 2 sons, flying by myself, and Common was on the plane.
Yeah.
Right? So
how long after?
Within the year.
Okay, gotcha. So fresh.
Within the year,
Gotcha.
fairly fresh. And he comes up to me after we get off the plane. He's like, hey, Sterl, what's up, man? How you doing? And I'm like, I'm good, bro. What's going on with you? He's like, yeah, man, like, that SNL stuff, man, that wasn't cool, dog. And I was like, what do you mean, man? It's just jokes. We're playing around. I was like, nah, man, like, I wound up losing speaking engagements and, like, you taking money out of my pocket now. And I said, bro, are you serious? From SNL.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, man, I thought we was cool like that, bro. Like, why would you do something like that? And I was like, wait a minute, bro. For some skit that I did on Family Feud on SNL, people were taking away your jobs. He's like, yeah, man, yeah. So I sent my kids away. I was like, fellas, go sit down. Like, Daddy's got to talk to Common. And I was like, hey, man, if I got to call somebody, and I said, hey, are you messing with me right now? He's like, nah, Sterl. No, like, you really take money. And so I said, listen, if I need to call somebody and set things straight, I never want to take money out of another black man's pocket. And he's like, I'm just messing with you. I was like, he roasted me so good.
Yeah.
I didn't think it, he got me.
I mean, I will say, he roasted you so much better than you roasted him.
But this is true. This is true.
It is so good because he is truly one of the kindest and most earnest people.
Yes.
And I would really find it hard to believe, unless you told it to me, that Common was capable of a burn like that.
I did not think that it was possible. He's so sincere and peace to the gods and rooted to the earth. The fact that he messed in front of my kids, I felt terrible.
Yeah,
and then
your kids still can't make eye contact with you, right?
My kids still, they were ashamed.
They were ashamed of you,
ashamed. Yeah.
You were in a film, I want to ask you about something. You were in a film called Atlas.
That's right.
With Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
Some other wonderful actors. There was a scene that I assumed was CGI that involved your eyeball.
Yeah.
And then I recently heard in an interview, it was not.
We don't do no CGI, son.
Okay.
We make this real. So they had to do this thing, you know, like Clockwork Orange, where they put the, what is it, speculum?
Yeah, speculum. They speculate
They open
your eyes
your
open.
eye out. So.
No, wait, before they did it, did they offer CGI, or did they just say, or did you say never? You're like, I do my own eye stunts.
I do my own eye work.
Yeah.
I do my own eye work.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, tangent, they'll give you this stuff to like blow in your eye to make you cry.
Sure.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Really?
We don't do that.
So every time you've cried on camera, that is just acting.
That's SKB.
Unbelievable.
All day. All day.
SKB all day.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah. So
you should have your own line of Visine called SKB.
That's a good product placement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call somebody. There was the producer's dad. There's an optometrist, ophthalmologist, whatever.
This sounds so shady.
He comes in and he's like, okay, so we're gonna try it without the drops because it's better, you know, so you can feel what it's like.
And your character was being tortured.
My character was being tortured.
Yeah.
This was not what he does for fun.
Yeah.
He was being tortured. And so he put it in for like 30 seconds, and I was like, get this mother out of my eye right now. So then they give you the anesthetization drops.
Yeah.
And the shot itself took about 6 minutes to shoot. And I said to them, I said to the crew, I said, everybody, I need you to focus. I said, like, I can only do this for about one take. Like, you know, you get few takes, but like 5 minutes is what you get. So if we can all focus together, make this happen, that would be fantastic. They were all quiet as a mouse, like nobody coughed, everything went. We got it done, and we got out of there.
Now I want to show...
Yeah.
By the way, I'm glad you're applauding before I show the picture, because that's not fun to look at. I can't believe that's your real eye. Also, I can't believe it went back.
Oh, yeah, it came back. It comes back. It goes back.
This looks like a forever thing. Yeah.
It was.
That's a thing where they're like, afterwards, your like makeup person's like, hey, maybe don't look in a mirror.
It was not comfortable.
Yeah.
But for the art.
But for the art.
Seth.
That's how SQB rolls.
Show must go on.
I got a lot of questions about your new show. We'll be right back with Sterling after this.